Hi everyone, welcome back to the Drone Files. In this video, we will be taking a look at the new MJX G3S FPV headset. The G3S is actually a kit, comes in kit form, and it consists of the G3 headset, which is this thing over here, and the D43 FPV monitor. So when sold together, this kit, the G3S, will probably sell for less than $100. Which puts it in the same price range as the entry-level FPV headsets such as the JJRC F01 and similar headsets. But I believe the G3S is probably the world's first FPV headset that doesn't have its own built-in monitor, because the D43 is removable and you can use it as a standalone monitor. So the whole kit weighs about 385 grams, which is lighter than most other headsets that usually go above 450 with battery. Okay, let's begin with the G3 headset. It is an all-plastic construction, although all plastic actually feels quite good, quite well designed. Although there are no rubbery surfaces such as what you'll find on the JJRC F01 and other headsets. I also like the fact that it's quite compact and light. As I mentioned, it's about 385 grams, which means if when you're wearing it, you won't feel that it's heavy or bulky, and it doesn't put much pressure on your face. It also has 3 adjustable straps. Head straps, one here and another one adjustable here, and they do quite a decent job in holding the headset to your face, and the face foam pad is also adequate, although not exactly on the same level as Volcara's goggles. It does get the job done, although it feels a bit cheap anyway. And so at the front here, you have a compartment where you can install the monitor. Okay, so this is where you slide in the D43. And speaking about the D43, it's a built FPV headset with its own built-in 5.8 gigahertz receiver. It is capable of receiving up to 32 channels. And it has a 4.3 inch display, and capable of displaying up to HD 720p resolution. It has a reception range of about 300 meters with a clear line of sight. And yeah, the first thing you'll notice about the D43 is that it doesn't have its own monitor. Everything's integrated, or rather built in. There's not even a connector for you to install an external antenna. This is both good and bad from a consumer point of view. It makes it a more attractive product for beginners because it looks less complicated, more simplified. And on the downside, the built-in antenna has limited reception compared to those that have external antennas. I think the only brand out there that has an FPV headset without antennas sticking out is probably DJI. Okay, so the D43 also has the D43 also has a auto scan. So there are four buttons here. The first one is where you use to control the channel. Second one is brightness, contrast, and this is for the grid. So the G3S combo was released together with the MJX Bucks 6 or Bucks 8 drone, and although you can also use it with other F5.8G systems, so as you can see, the picture quality is good on the monitor, and it's quite sharp, quite contrasty. So what you have here is you have the channel number, the frequency and the RSSI signal strength, and also you have the battery level for the monitor. There is also a status down here where you can see if the drone has an SD card installed or not. In this case, there is no SD card, so therefore you have the X here, and there's a grid button. Okay, there's a grid here. Okay, the D43 has a charging port for micro USB cables, so it's quite convenient because you can use your handphone charging cable for this. You don't have to find some kind of I use a specific cable for it, which I like. Speaking of the ball joint, so there's a slot behind here where you install the ball joint. Let me check the ball joint. Okay, they are with the ball joint. You can install it on your transmitter. So basically what it does, it just puts the monitor on your transmitter like this, and you just screw it in. So it's gonna look like this when you use it. And in addition to that, you also have the sunshade, which provides better image quality when you're viewing it outdoors. Let me see. Okay, you don't have to use any tools when installing the sunshade. You just clip it on like this. So one thing I like about the G3S and other new MJX products is that almost everything is toolless. You don't need any screwdrivers or hex keys to install anything. You just clip it on and off. Like even the headset, you don't have to screw it in. You just open the lid. And like the drone, for example, the D8, the Bucks 8, there is even a clip-on canopy, so you don't need any tools. You can just open it like this. So this is a good design approach by MJX. It makes it a lot easier for you to open it out in the field if you need to do any adjustments or install anything. So the D43, as I said, has a built-in antenna, and signal reception is good in the first 100 meters. It's solid in the first 100 meters, and between 100 to 250 it starts flickering a little bit, although not very bad. You can still fly it with the flicker. As it approaches 300, that's when it starts to get the flicker starts to get bad. Another thing to note is that when you're using this monitor, you have to face the drone, otherwise the signal reception will be poor. So if you're facing the drone, it's solid, but let's say you're facing it away from the drone, then you start to see some signal drops happening. Other than that, it's actually quite an impressive product for less than $100 with the headset. I believe it will sell well because it's a very versatile system. It's a dual purpose system. You can use it as a standalone FPV monitor, or you can use it as a headset. One thing I mentioned earlier in this video is that the monitor actually has auto scan. So how you use it is like this. If you press the button once, it will change one channel forward. If you pull and press it down, it will scan through until it gets your channel, so it's quite convenient. And also this is the other control buttons. There is no video recorder inside, so if you want to record your videos, you have to do it in the camera itself, which I think is a better option, because if you record it in the camera, you won't get any signal interference caught in the video. You get a better video quality than if you record it on the monitor. So for a FPV kit, headset kit that costs less than $100. I think MJX has a winner in this this combo, because it's probably the only brand out there to have a dual purpose FPV headset that can also double as a standalone monitor. I believe no other brand currently has something like this. Okay, let me show you what it looks like when it's in the monitor, in the headset. So it's actually quite a good view here, quite good viewing angle. And there is a Fresnel lens. It's not adjustable, so but for me it works fine. Okay. So as you can see, it's actually quite light, quite compact. I actually quite like this this design. So since this is a new product, it should be available soon at on eBay and other websites, other online retailers. MJX hasn't released any official pricing yet, as far as I know, but I expect it to be less than $100. So if you wanna find out where to buy this kit, you can check out the MJX official website on eBay. You can check the link, which I'll place it in the description. Okay. So if in the next video I'll be reviewing the Bucks 8, which is this drone here. If you find this video useful, please like it, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And till the next video, I'll see you again. Goodbye.